Welcome to Visionary Leaders, the podcast where we explore the principles of leadership, vision, and the unwavering determination to succeed. I'm your host, the STEM Doctor, and today we're diving into the incredible story of Steve Jobs. We'll discuss how he defied the odds, took risks, and embraced creativity to become one of the most iconic leaders of our time. Let's get started. Leadership development is a journey that requires vision, resilience, and the courage to take risks. Today, we'll explore how Steve Jobs exemplified these qualities and revolutionized the tech industry with his innovative approach. Let's start with a brief overview of Steve Jobs' early life. Born in 1955, Jobs was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs. From a young age, he showed an interest in electronics and technology. After dropping out of college, Jobs co-founded Apple Inc. with Steve Wozniak in 1976. Their goal was to create user-friendly computers that would change the way people interacted with technology. One of the key moments in Jobs' career was the launch of the Macintosh in 1984. Despite facing skepticism and resistance from the industry, Jobs' vision for a personal computer with a graphical user interface and a mouse was groundbreaking. The Macintosh set the stage for future innovations and solidified Apple's reputation as a leader in technology. Transition sound. However, Jobs' journey was not without its challenges. In 1985, he was ousted from Apple, the company he co-founded, but instead of giving up, Jobs used this setback as an opportunity to explore new ventures. He founded Next, a computer platform development company, and acquired Pixar, a small animation studio. Both ventures would later play crucial roles in his return to Apple. Pixar's success with films like Toy Story showcased Jobs' ability to take risks and embrace creativity. His leadership at Pixar transformed the animation industry and demonstrated the power of combining technology with storytelling. Transition sound. In 1997, Jobs returned to Apple, which was struggling at the time. His leadership and vision revitalized the company. He introduced iconic products like the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad, each of which revolutionized their respective markets. Jobs' focus on design, user experience, and innovation set Apple apart from its competitors. Gap 5S. Let's delve deeper into Steve Jobs' philosophy on design and user experience. Jobs believed that design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. This principle guided Apple's product development and set a new standard in the tech industry. Jobs was known for his obsessive attention to detail and his relentless pursuit of perfection. He insisted that every aspect of a product, from its functionality to its aesthetics, should be meticulously crafted. This philosophy was evident in the creation of the iPhone, a device that seamlessly integrated hardware and software to provide an intuitive user experience. The iPhone's sleek design, combined with its powerful capabilities, revolutionized the smartphone industry and set a new benchmark for mobile devices. Another example is the MacBook, which exemplified Jobs' belief in simplicity and elegance. The MacBook's minimalist design, lightweight form factor, and user-friendly interface made it a favorite among consumers and professionals alike. Jobs' emphasis on the user experience extended to every detail, from the smoothness of the trackpad to the clarity of the Retina display. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple products became synonymous with innovation, quality, and design excellence. His philosophy on design and user experience not only transformed Apple, but also influenced the entire tech industry, inspiring companies to prioritize the user experience in their own product development. Gap 5S. As we reflect on Jobs' contributions, it's clear that his vision for design and user experience continues to shape the future of technology. By putting the user at the center of the design process, Jobs created products that were not only functional but also delightful to use. This legacy of innovation and user-centric design remains at the core of Apple's identity and continues to inspire designers and engineers around the world. Gap 5S. Another aspect of Jobs' leadership was his ability to build and lead high-performing teams. He had a unique approach to hiring and managing talent, often seeking individuals who were not only skilled, but also passionate about their work. Jobs believed that the right people, with the right skills and mindset, could achieve extraordinary things. He was known for his rigorous hiring process, ensuring that every new team member was not only a technical fit, but also a cultural fit for Apple. Jobs fostered a culture of innovation and excellence at Apple. He encouraged his teams to challenge the status quo and think outside the box. This culture of creativity and relentless pursuit of perfection became a hallmark of Apple's success. Jobs was also a master at bringing out the best in his team members. He believed in pushing people to their limits, but in a way that inspired them to surpass their own expectations. One of the key elements of Jobs' leadership style was his focus on collaboration. He understood that great products are created by great teams, not just individuals. Jobs' ability to bring together diverse talents and create a cohesive, high-performing team was instrumental in Apple's achievements. He valued open communication and often held intense brainstorming sessions to generate new ideas and solve problems. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple became a place where talented individuals could thrive and reach their full potential. His approach to team building and management not only contributed to Apple's success, but also set a new standard for leadership in the tech industry. As we reflect on this aspect of Jobs' legacy, it's clear that his ability to build and lead high-performing teams was a crucial factor in Apple's rise to the top. Get 5 success. In the next and final chapter, we'll explore Steve Jobs' enduring legacy and the lessons we can learn from his extraordinary journey. Stay tuned. Gap 5's Steve Jobs was also known for his marketing genius. His product launches were legendary, often creating a sense of anticipation and excitement among consumers. Jobs had an innate understanding of the power of storytelling and how to connect with audiences on an emotional level. He turned product launches into highly anticipated events, complete with captivating presentations and dramatic reveals. One of his most memorable launches was the unveiling of the iPhone in 2007. Jobs masterfully built up the suspense, leading the audience through the journey of innovation and ending with the iconic phrase, "One more thing." This approach not only showcased the product's features, but also created a sense of magic and wonder around Apple's brand. Jobs' marketing strategy was deeply rooted in simplicity and clarity. He believed in highlighting the core benefits of a product rather than overwhelming consumers with technical details. This philosophy was evident in Apple's advertising campaigns such as the Think Different campaign, which celebrated creativity and innovation. Another key element of Jobs' marketing brilliance was his focus on creating an exceptional user experience. He understood that a great product should not only meet functional needs, but also evoke positive emotions and a sense of delight. This emphasis on user experience was reflected in every aspect of Apple's products, from their sleek design to their intuitive interfaces. Jobs' ability to blend technology with artistry and his knack for storytelling made Apple a household name and set a new standard for product launches. His marketing strategies have become a benchmark for companies around the world, demonstrating the power of combining innovation with compelling narratives. As we delve into this aspect of Jobs' legacy, it's clear that his marketing genius played a pivotal role in Apple's success. His approach to product launches and brand storytelling not only captivated audiences, but also created a loyal customer base that continues to thrive today. Gap 5's. In the next and final chapter, we'll explore Steve Jobs' enduring legacy and the lessons we can learn from his extraordinary journey. Stay tuned. Gap 5's. In addition to his work at Apple and Pixar, Steve Jobs had a profound impact on the broader tech industry. His vision for the future of technology influenced many other companies and entrepreneurs. Jobs was not just a creator of products. He was a pioneer who saw the potential of technology to transform the way we live and work. Jobs' relentless pursuit of innovation set new standards and pushed the entire tech industry forward. His work on the Macintosh revolutionized personal computing by making it accessible and user-friendly. This was just the beginning. With the iPod, Jobs redefined how we consume music, and with the iPhone, he reshaped the entire smartphone industry. But his influence didn't stop there. Jobs' emphasis on design and user experience has become a guiding principle for tech companies around the world. His belief that technology should be intuitive and beautiful has inspired countless designers and engineers to prioritize aesthetics and functionality in their creations. Moreover, Jobs' vision extended beyond individual products. He foresaw the potential of an interconnected ecosystem where hardware, software, and services work seamlessly together. This concept has become a cornerstone of modern tech companies, influencing giants like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. Jobs also inspired a new generation of entrepreneurs. His story of starting Apple in a garage and turning it into one of the most valuable companies in the world serves as a beacon of hope for aspiring innovators. Many of today's tech leaders, including Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, have cited Jobs as a major influence on their careers. As we delve into this aspect of Jobs' legacy, it's clear that his ideas and innovations have left an indelible mark on the tech landscape. His vision continues to inspire new generations of innovators, encouraging them to push boundaries and think differently. Gap 5S. In the next and final chapter, we'll explore Steve Jobs' enduring legacy and the lessons we can learn from his extraordinary journey. Stay tuned. Gap 5S. Finally, we'll reflect on the personal side of Steve Jobs. Despite his public persona as a visionary leader and a relentless innovator, Jobs was a private individual who valued his family and close relationships deeply. Steve Jobs was known for his intensity and passion at work, but those who knew him best reveal a more nuanced picture of a man who cherished his moments with family and friends. Laureen Powell Jobs, his wife, often spoke about his love for their children and his efforts to balance his demanding career with family life. Jobs' children have shared stories of a father who, despite his busy schedule, made time for meaningful conversations and shared experiences. Friends and colleagues also recall the personal side of Jobs. He had a close-knit circle of friends who appreciated his loyalty and the depth of his relationships. For example, his friendship with Johnny Ive, Apple's chief design officer, was built on mutual respect and shared creative passions. I've often described Jobs as not just a colleague, but as a best friend and confidant. Jobs also had a profound impact on those he mentored. Tim Cook, who succeeded Jobs as Apple's CEO, often speaks about the invaluable lessons he learned from Jobs. Cook recounts how Jobs' guidance went beyond professional advice, touching on personal growth and values. One poignant anecdote comes from Jobs' final months. Despite his illness, he made it a point to spend quality time with his family and close friends. He reportedly told his biographer, Walter Isaacson, that he wanted to leave behind a legacy of love and connection, not just technological innovation. As we explore these personal stories, it becomes clear that Steve Jobs was a man of contrasts. His public persona as a demanding and visionary leader was complemented by a private life filled with love, reflection, and deep personal connections. Gap 5S. In our final chapter, we'll explore Steve Jobs' enduring legacy and the lessons we can learn from his extraordinary journey. Stay tuned. Steve Jobs' story is a testament to the power of vision, resilience, and creativity in leadership. He defied the odds, took risks, and never stopped innovating. His legacy continues to inspire leaders around the world to think differently and pursue their dreams with passion and determination. Transition sound. As we wrap up today's episode, remember that leadership development is about embracing challenges, taking risks, and staying true to your vision. Learn from the example of Steve Jobs and let his story inspire you to lead with creativity and courage. Thank you for joining us on Visionary Leaders. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Until next time, keep dreaming big and never give up. Outro music. Outro.